Hey guys, so today I am doing the perfect palette tag, and I don't think I was tagged by anybody, but I love it if any of you guys are watching this and want to do this, definitely do this. So, there are 8 questions, which means 8 palettes. I kind of cheated on one of them, so I have 9 palettes. But yeah, let's just get started. So, the first one is best packaging. So, the best packaging out of like any of my palettes, I think, are the, this one I'm using the Naked 3 because it is a metal case and it snaps closed, so you know that it's actually closed. It's really slim, and I feel like this kind of just slides in like a suitcase or something really easily, and it's pretty durable. I mean, I've dropped this already and it hasn't broken on me, so definitely the Naked 3 for best packaging. So for this one I chose my Naked 2 palette because I feel like this, out of all of my palettes, have the best. I really even dab any of the colors and I get a ton of product. Like here, I'll demonstrate. So I will, let's do Busted. So this dark brown, like look at that, that's so pigmented. And I don't know, it's just, number 3 is most versatile. So my most versatile palette would be the Eyes, Lips, Face, or e.l.f. 32 color eyeshadow palette, and this has a ton of different eyeshadows in it. There's like light colors, dark colors, there's shimmery, there's matte. You can create a ton of different looks with this, honestly, and it was only $6, so I mean you can't really beat that, and all of them are really pigmented also. So yeah, I don't know, this palette is like the best for versatility. Definitely gets an award for versatile. Number 4 is best for traveling. So this one I kind of cheated. I picked 2 because I really couldn't narrow it down. So I have a really tiny one and then a tiny one, I guess. So the very tiny one is the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color, and this is in Butternut. And this was only $1, and it is so tiny, like you could fit this in your pocket if you wanted. This is just, I mean, it's tiny, but the eyeshadows are pretty good sized, and then it has a really good color payoff too. Like, that's one swatch, and I mean, you can create like a smoky eye or a really natural eye, or like a everyday kind of smoky eye. Yeah, this would be number 1, or the second one would be the BH Cosmetics It's Judy Time eyeshadow palette. I just recently got this, and I think that it would be really good for traveling, actually, because it is so tiny. I mean, here's my hand, and then it's like the size of my hand pretty much. So, I mean, it's pretty tiny too. And then it has a mirror. I don't want to blind you. And then these are the colors. So it has a ton of different colors. I think there's 12 in here. So there's like some bright colors down here, and then there's also like really neutral colors or smoky colors. So yeah, I feel like this would be really good like going on a trip. So yeah, this is the second choice. Number 5 is biggest regret, and my biggest regret that I had purchased is the Revlon, what are these called? I can never remember the name. Revlon Color Stay Shadow Links. This is what they look like. I got 4 of them, and honestly, I don't think that they're worth it. So they come in individual little eyeshadows like this, and then you slide them together, and it creates one big palette. So you can create however, or different colors, different number of shadows. So I got these because I thought it would be really pretty to have like a pink smoky eye kind of thing. So I bought this because I didn't really have any eyeshadows that are this shade. This is what it looks like, and this one, I mean, the other 3 are really good. They're pretty pigmented, but this one, it honestly has no pigmentation at all. They feel really dry, all of them do, and you really have to scrub your finger into them just to get that tiny amount of eyeshadow, and then you put it on your eye and it pretty much disappears. when I was applying them for the first time, I noticed that they're really chalky and you have to like dig your brush into them, and I mean they would be, just dropped it, oh well. I regret this because I spent $3, $6, $9, $12 on a palette and I don't even really use them. I mean, the concept is really cool because you can create your own palette, but the pigmentation, the feel, the dryness of them is not what I like. I like creamy eyeshadows, ones that I can actually blend and the color will still be there. These are just not happening. Do not like these. Do not buy these. I mean, you could try them out, but I bought them and I probably only used them once or twice. Number 6 is best color names. So, for this, I chose my Naked 1 palette, or any of the Naked palettes. I think Urban Decay comes up with really good eyeshadow names. Like, I don't know, I love their names. So, like, this one in the first one is Virgin, which is a white shade, and then there's Naked, which is a, like, skin tone shade. There is, what other one do I like? I like Toasted because it's like this brownie pink, like it looks like toast kind of, I don't know. And then Gunmetal, and then the black one is Creep. I don't know, I love the names of the Naked palette shades, or any of like Urban Decay's names. They come up with the best, I think. Number 7, least used. So I have been wanting this for quite a while, and I bought this probably in, I want to say August or September, I would say. And this is the Lorac Pro palette. This is what it looks like. I really love the colors and everything. It has a giant mirror, and this was only $49, which is actually cheaper than the Naked palettes. So these are the colors that it comes with. So, yeah. I mean, this, I really like the pigmentation, the colors, and everything, but I barely even use it because I have so many other shades that are like the same as like this white, or the champagne color, the light bronze. The only colors that I really wanted in this were the pewter, garnet, and deep purple, because I don't have anything like these three right here. But I have everything else, so I rarely ever use this, but I mean, I love it, but it's my least used. I probably haven't used this since I went to the concert in November, and it's January, so it's been a couple months. So yeah. And then the last one is number 8, most used or most loved, or which one would you take on a desert island. So I am repeating this one because this will be my Naked palette. This is my most loved. This was my first high-end eyeshadow palette. I think I got this my sophomore or junior year, so it was like 2 or 3 years ago. So I just love this so much. Like, whenever I want, like, to go, like, to school, I would use this, or, like, going out with friends, you could use this. You can create so many different looks with this, and I think that these are just, like, it's expensive, but it's gonna last you a while, because I've had these a long time, and I've used them, I think I used this for 1 whole year, and I haven't hit pan on any of them. I mean, I've hit like a little bit of like a dip in the shadow, but nothing crazy. And I love this palette so much. It's like my most used one. So yeah, that was the perfect palette tag. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like this video. All my links are down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!